follow on from my video regarding Mr. Foss and the science fiction stuff. I've just remembered his bloody name. I'm sat in Bradford City Centre waiting for my daughter, and this is my view right now. It's absolutely miserable, yeah? It's flooding down in the centre down here. It's already flooding. People are getting blown away. There's Winnie the Pooh and his piglet just gone past, yeah? Oh, God, Mary Poppins getting blown all over the place down there. Yeah, it's funny as hell. That's funny. No, it's not. It's just stupid dad jokes. So this is my view from just sat inside the car, and I remembered the guy's name. I thought it was Andrew or something, but it's not. It's Chris. I just remembered it. It came to my mind just now how it does. You know, you're not even thinking about it. I wasn't thinking about it, and it's Chris Foss. He's called Chris Foss. He's a bloody concept artist. He does all sorts. He worked on Alien. They I don't know what they did. Airlifted him to America or something, and he worked for X number of months or whatever, or whatever years to work on the ships for the Nostromo, I think. Don't quote me. I can't remember. These are things that are going back a long way, and I can't remember. There were him and another artist, or another two artists that were doing the concept art. Just let me think. I'm trying to think. And his art was rejected for Geiger's H.R. Geiger, for H.R. Geiger's stuff. I think it was Geiger actually that was also on board. And then they made Alien, and I was at Bradford College at that point, 1979 I think it was, something like that, 78, 79. And the posters had gone up all around Bradford, the egg, and in space no one can hear you scream, and absolutely no internet and no information about what this film was. There was nothing on the TV. It just came out of nowhere, just like Star Wars. No information. We didn't know anything. It just said, "Oh, there's a Star Wars. Everybody go to Odeon in Bradford." And I was there on the premiere first day in Bradford. You know, we're there and sweltering away, and you know. How you do, absolutely boiling, and you what is this film about? Somebody please tell me. Nobody knew, you know. And they got in the golf. Oh my God, they had this disco ball in the ceiling in Odeon 1, the biggest one. I think it's called Odeon 1, the biggest in Odeon Bradford. It's been restored. It looks beautiful now. I took some pictures. I didn't do a video last week. Saturday I went, and I should have done a video. There were a lot of people over there. I didn't really want to video people. I might do next time. I might do another little brief walk around and do a vid. Oh yeah, so Odeon 1 with Star Wars on the very first day in the summer when everything was happening. You know, 77, everything was going down. Your hormones were belting out. You know, you're only like so many teens or whatever it was. You know, and I went by myself. I think I went by myself. Nobody wanted to go, and I just got a bit of pocket money. Not even enough to get, you know, I didn't have any snacks or anything. Didn't have anything. Just enough to get in. Just enough to squeeze in. And it bloody started. They darkened the whole place. There was nothing. And there was they'd fitted a golf ball, a disco ball in the top. And they fired this, they shone lights onto this disco ball. I've never seen a disco ball before. I've never seen one in my life. And this thing, inside this huge amphitheatre I've seen, absolutely huge it was, Odeon 1. It was massive. Yeah? There must have been a seat 1,000, maybe 2,000 people in there. Right at the top I was. Right at the top. I always sit at the top seat, at the top. Get the best view. I don't like people behind me. Don't like people standing behind us. As you do, you know, get paranoid. And thing on the disco ball that shone lights on it, and it was all bouncing up and going on, and the music started boom. It just went boom. It did, and then the Star Destroyer come out. Did it? No, the writing came, I think, first. I can't remember. The writing came first, and it was just scrolling off, and then it just started with all that beautiful sound effects, and this little thing went flying, and the next thing, this huge triangle started to appear, and it just seemed to go on. And the audience screen is huge, 9max type screen, not but long, you know. And this thing went across this screen. We were just flabbergasted. My jaw just dropped today. You know, you just never seen anything like it before, and then just sat there at the edge of my seat. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, and I had to go back and back, and I had to keep going and kept going and kept going. I couldn't remember. I couldn't believe it. I just went over and over again. Every time I got a bit of pocket money till it run out, it went till it disappeared, and it was no more. You know, that Alien was just exactly the same. It was just exactly the same, but they didn't have the golf ball, but it was screened at. In fact, I've seen every one, I think, at the Odeon. The Resurrection, I went to Odeon. I think that was the last film I saw at Odeon Cinema in Bradford, was Aliens 4, Resurrection. That was the last one I saw there. I went there, and it was brilliant. And the red carpet, I'd never even been in the bar. I'd never seen it. A break, I went to the bar, and I've been there going for years and years, and never seen the bar. But I was old enough to go now. I didn't go to drink anything. I just went in, and. Oh, it was fabulous in there. Red carpet, gilded, everything, pillars. Oh, what a beautiful place. And then what they turned it into a shite hole. And now they fixed it all up, but I have no idea what it is now. Something said the venue or something on it. Oh, I wish it was just back to Odeon how it was. Just how it was. It was beautiful, and I absolutely loved it. You know, I went to IMAX, and it was a wasted experience. Took all the family, and all we had were bastards all around us talking. They wouldn't stop. You know, and that was the last time. No, we went to see Monster House, and that was the last time we ever. Not the IMAX, at the new cinema, the one where the bowling alley is in Bradford, up there. I don't know what the place is called. All I know is there's a bowling place up there, and there's a pizza hut and some other stuff up there. Went once when Monster House was on, and the last time we've ever went out, because after all the. And I lose my temper when there's a bastard making noises, and I want to go over and throttle him, yeah. And I have to stop myself. No, I have to bite my tongue and stop myself. And I said to the wife, that's the last time we'll ever go to the cinema. I've never been since. So whenever Monster House was, that was the last time we went. So if you remember it, it was an animated thing. That's the last time I went to a cinema because of bastards all around me. Every single motherfucker on the planet was in there, right? And they were fucking annoying cunts. There's you. All right, my mate, I remember now what he called them. My mate says, don't you worry about swearing. This is what the swearing actually means. It's a gap filler, okay? A gap filler in your conversation. So my swearing is a gap filler in my conversation. Okay, thank you very much.